Well, good morning, everybody. Good to be on with you on this Wednesday, and hope our power up finds well wherever you are watching from. And if you are on the road, traveling, vacation, thank you for watching. If you're home, just living life, thank you for watching as well. Hope you're doing great. Hope to see you in church tonight at 6 o'clock. Look forward to worshiping the Lord together, spending some time in prayer, also spending some time in God's Word as we look at being rooted in Christ. And I've heard it said this way that fruit grows where the root grows. And we want to make sure that we're firmly planted in Jesus Christ. And so I hope you'll be here tonight for that. Okay. I want to thank all of you for watching. Be sure to like, share, and comment so that others may jump on live or watch later in the day. I want to say thank you for your prayers yesterday. I went down to Camp Kobiak and taught a camp course and had about 30 young people. And it was a blessing to be a part of and to just kind of share my heart with the young people a little bit and challenge them to not live like they're losers or live like they're losing, but to live like winners. And hopefully some of it sunk in a little bit there with some of the young people. All right, here we go. We're in Proverbs 24. Proverbs 24, and let's look at verse number 26, would you? Proverbs 24 and verse number 26. The Bible says, every man shall kiss his lips that giveth a right answer. And this kind of talking about licking your lips, maybe after you've had something good, something tasty, maybe some chocolate, a Hershey's Kiss, maybe whatever it is, or my favorite, those chocolate covered raisins. But anyway, kind of the licking of the lips, that enjoyment, that last little morsel of tasty goodness, enjoying that. And every man shall kiss his lips that giveth a right answer. And so that same enjoyment that we get out of maybe licking our lips and getting that last morsel of nuggety goodness, whatever it is. You know what? When I used to enjoy it, man, in school. When I raised my hand or the teacher would call on me, give that right answer, be like, yes, I got it right. And, that was good times and love getting the right answer. And man, that builds your confidence when we give the right answer, when we're called on, and man, we've got the answer. And it's not just in the classroom, but in life. When we have the right answer, rather than watching and seeing the world, the flesh, and the devil beat somebody up, man, it is a great joy when an individual reaches out and says, hey, Pastor, hey, Mr. Neater, hey, Phil, hey, I'm really struggling with this. Hey, I need some prayer. I need some help. Could you kind of guide me through this? And no doubt you have experiences like that in your life. Many of you are parents, and so maybe your kids reach out in that way. And listen, it is such a joy to, rather than watch somebody flounder in their faith, to reach out and begin to flourish in their faith. That is great joy. And that's kind of what's referenced here in verse number 26. And let me tell you this, if you're watching this and maybe you're struggling with something in your life, hey, I would encourage you, reach out to somebody. Just say, hey, would you pray with me about this area? Or maybe go to somebody, maybe you come to the pastor, your pastor, wherever you're watching from, and say, hey, I'm really struggling in this area. I need some prayer. And hey, is there anything that I can do to help me overcome this in my life? And just, man, and stop floundering in your faith and begin flourishing in it. All right, verse number 27 says, prepare thy work without, and make it fit for thyself in the field, and afterward build thine house. And so what's being referenced here and discussed here is kind of the outside work versus the inside work. But I want to focus on just kind of one thought from this. It says, prepare that work without, doing the outside, and make it fit for thyself in the field, and afterward build thine house. Let me give you kind of maybe two thoughts, if I can, Two thoughts. First of all, number one here is this. You think about maybe it doesn't happen so much today, but in the old days when people they would get some land and begin building a house and those types of things. What's kind of being referenced here is having the right organization, if you will. And I'm kind of putting both these together now, both these thoughts together, but having it planned out to where, man, plant your field first and then begin building your house. Because after you plant, it's kind of just cultivating, and it's a waiting process as those seeds take root and as they begin to grow. And so, if you plant first, by the time your house is done, it'll be time for you to bring in your crop. And so, having the right organization, following step-by-step process, I would say this kind of what's being referenced here: don't get the cart ahead of the horse. Okay, and then closely aligned with that, and I kind of already mentioned it, but man, preparation is key. Preparation is key, and make sure that as you live life and as you make decisions, as you seek to accomplish tasks, have a step-by-step process by which you will achieve your goals. Listen, if you don't have a plan, chances are you're not going to finish the project. It's kind of like this. If you go down to Walmart, go down to a store and you buy a piece of furniture, in that piece of furniture comes an instruction manual. And without that instruction manual, the task becomes harder. Without following that, you can have the instruction manual, but if you don't follow the step-by-step process, chances are you're going to mess up. Been there, done that, had to go back and take it apart and redo everything. And the same is true in life. Have a plan, have a purpose, and have goals, and have a plan in how you're going to achieve those goals. So important if you're going to live a successful Christian life, if you're going to have a successful marriage, raise your children successfully, have a successful home, and the list goes on. And so preparation is key, and then having a drawn out plan there, and then don't get the cart ahead of the horse. Man, stay on point, stay on plan. Verse number 28. Be not a witness against thy neighbor without cause, and deceive not with thy lips. And so we see here bear that false witness, and says, deceiving not with your lips. Listen, really at the heart of all of this is be real, be true, and not bearing witness against thy neighbor without cause. Listen, investigate a matter. I think we've talked about this much before. Before making an accusation against somebody, you need to investigate the matter. You need to go to that individual and just say, hey, if it warrants it, say, hey, I've noticed this. Hey, what's going on? Hey, I don't know what's going on in your life, but I've noticed some things. And man, just be real, be truthful, and don't make false accusation against somebody. You need to go to that individual first. The book of Matthew would tell us that. And then deceive not with thy lips. Listen, at the heart of our life, be real. See, we can talk a good game, but are we living the way we're supposed to be living? It's easy to talk a good game, and it is challenging to live what you preach. And so, Christian, hey, just don't talk the good game. Don't look the part. Walk the walk. Walk the walk. And I say that, you go back to Galatians chapter number 5, where we are to be walking in the Spirit and not fulfilling the lust of the flesh. Christian, walk the walk. Next week, we're going to be looking at walking with Jesus is our theme for Vacation Bible School. And we're going to be looking at different times in which we find Jesus walking in the scriptures. And then we're going to challenge our young people for them to walk as Jesus walked. To walk Galatians 5, 22 and 23, but the fruit of the Spirit, hey, the result of walking in the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, and temperance. And that's the challenge. And so be real, hey, walk the walk, live what you preach. Okay, I'm gonna leave you those couple thoughts for the day. Hopefully, this was a challenge to you, is a challenge to me. And look forward to services tonight. Hopefully, you can be here if you're in the area. If not, be sure and be in church wherever you find yourself, and be faithful to the Lord's house. Okay, here we go. Let me give a couple shout outs to those who are watching live. Thank you so much for being on. Be sure to like, share, and comment. There will be those watching the recording throughout the day, and I thank you so much for watching as well. Cliff and Karen, good morning to you. Thank you for chiming in here. Angie, Lee and Angie, good morning to you and family. Hope you all have a great day. Gene, good morning to you. Have a wonderful day as well. John, thank you for watching in India, and thank you for being a part of our Power Up. Hope things are well for you. And I want to encourage you, remain faithful. And thank you for commenting. That's an encouragement to me. Hey, remain faithful to the Lord. Thank you for your ministry. Paula, good morning to you, and look forward to services tonight as well. Kathy and Dick and family, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Lynette, thank you for your faithfulness and watching. Hope you have a great day as well. And Cliff and Karen, we'll look forward to seeing you tonight and continuing our study in the scriptures. David, once again, good morning to you. And Lynette, once again, that challenge to live righteously. And we appreciate your prayers for our services tonight as well. Okay. Lord bless you all. Have a great day. Services tonight. Don't forget, 6 o'clock. We'll see you then.